I understand I've not advanced in age, but I think I'm old enough and I've had enough experiences, and I've come to the realization that in life sometimes it is very difficult to find help. Yes, I understand there are certain people in life who find it very easy to get the help they need to do the things that they want to do. But at the same time too, I have seen people who are at the point of giving up. Others have already given up, people who have committed suicide because they never got anybody to support them or help them to do the things that they want to do in life. Most times also the kind of help and the support we need take time to come. And even sometimes when it comes, it doesn't really look like what we were expecting. So there are so many people who have gone to places and people that they were not supposed to go to for help. And at the end of the day, the consequence that comes afterwards is very dire. We put our hope and our trust in certain people, and when they turn us down, we get hurt, we get disappointed, and so bitter. And as human beings, it is quite normal to react that way. But one thing I want you to believe is that our help comes from God. And man is just a vessel that he used to help people. So you've got to depend on God to provide. In the period of lack, there are certain important lessons that God teaches us. One is to bring us to the realization that we are to depend on Him and on Him alone. He teaches us to persevere, to be disciplined, and to fix our focus on Him. So if you find yourself in a moment of lack and need, trust in God and persevere and go through the learning process to the end. You will come out better and refined and with a clear understanding and knowledge about God as your provider. There are also certain people that God has placed in our lives to bless us and to help us in the journey of life. But sometimes they don't really look as such. So what you need is the discernment to really know who is who in your life, so that you will not end up going to certain people who wouldn't have any help for you and will waste your time and even take advantage of you in several ways. So ask God to give you the spirit of discernment and also to connect you to the people He has put in your life to help you. Never be selective and do not judge people by their outward appearance only. You might make a great mistake and regret someday. One thing that we have to clearly understand is that a helper comes to help, and they find you or they are able to identify you when they see you doing something. Most of the times we sit down idle, we don't do anything, we don't use what we have. In fact, no matter how much we think we lack, there is something that we have. You have your gift, you have your talent. God has given you a lot of things that you can begin with. So begin with something. It doesn't matter the size. It can be very small, but do something with it, because you know what, most of the times the people who are supposed to help us have to see us doing something. They see us struggling to pick ourselves up. They come and give a helping hand and they help us. How will they identify you if you are just there idle, you don't do anything? You are not supporting yourself or helping yourself in any way. To some extent, you've got to support yourself and use what you have. Most of the people who are willing and ready to help you want to be sure that their resources are going to be used in the right way. And they can only be sure when they have come to the realization that you are faithfully using the little that you already have. And don't say you don't have anything. In fact, you do have a lot. God has given you gifts and talents. Put them into use and see people come your way to help you achieve your dreams and your goals in life. Another thing that is very important that we have to put into consideration is that in a period of lack, we've got to watch our tongue, because words are very important. Never look at your circumstances and declare words that will cancel your blessings, but rather declare positive words unto yourself. Call forth the things that are not as though they were. Let the poor say, I am rich, and let the weak say, I am strong because of what the Lord has done. Also, you've got to develop an attitude and a mentality of giving. Be willing to share the little that you have with others and see God open doors for you. You will attract blessings and favor. Don't be self-centered. Open up and give hope to someone else, even though you yourself are going through a lot. And trust me, God will bless you so much. Be anxious about nothing. Give thanks for what you have and pray about everything. Ask God for what you need. Believe that all things are working together for your good, no matter what you see or what you're going through. It is my hope and prayer that your helpers will locate you. Persevere, do not give up, trust in God, and He will take you places you never expected. This is Jillian Sparks, and I hope you are encouraged. I hope you are motivated. Share this with somebody, because you may not know who is at the point of giving up. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.